Hi there. It's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my Facebook Live or to my YouTube Live. If you are on YouTube, make sure that you do subscribe. And every time that you do subscribe, and because you subscribe, you get notified when I upload a new video. So today, again, I am going on with my mystery challenge, and I just love this new way of doing the mystery challenge. And the thing is I'm instead of you creating along with me, which you are more than welcome to go ahead. Hello, Vicky. You're more than welcome to join along with me. But this one just shows you that I give you a challenge, and the challenge is just a tiny bit different. So today's challenge is to create a card using a season, but also to use the color of Petal Pink. So Petal Pink is this beautiful color. It's a very, very, very pale, yellowy, peachy colored pink. And I love the color itself, but how would you incorporate that into, say, a Christmas season card? It could be a love season card. It could be a fall season card. Any type of a theme or a season that you can do. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. But anyways, I'm excited about this one because I think it's going to turn out okay. I really do. I'm hoping. Because I'm kind of doing it along with you. I kind of just throw some things together and then we go from there. So I'm just going to jump down here. And what other sweet or bundle can I not get enough of? I'm using the Sparkle of the Season. And again, I have to honestly say this was not on my radar at all when I first saw this this new J2D catalog. However, I have found that this is such a versatile bundle. It really is. And plus also, it's our monthly card kit that we're using. We're using the Sparkle of the Season. We have 4 cards, and you get 8 cards, 2 of each design. But with this particular one, it's really kind of neat, the different ones that you can use. There's a beautiful one that has the Christmas holly, and that there's ones with the stars, and of course there's the ones with the leaves. Now these leaves can be used for both spring, or they could also be used for fall. They could be used for a lot of different things, because I actually, in my Your Creativity monthly one, I use this one for a winter one, if you can believe it. But in any event, okay. So I am using the Sparkle of the Season stamp set, and I am using some of the dies. I'm not using a whole lot of the dies. I am also using this time-worn 3D embossing folder. And I'm hoping, and I don't know if I've got this, I am also using this Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper. This paper is really, truly to die for. It's just beautiful, but I'm going to use it in a different way, and hopefully it'll inspire you to see different ways that you can, when you're looking at Designer Series paper and everything else like that. Okay, so I'm actually using this particular one here. I'm going to use this. This is on the back side of it. And we are using Petal Pink. So I'm going to bring my card kit in. So I have Blackberry Bliss. What a beautiful color. It does go with this Designer Series paper, but it also goes fantastic with this Petal Pink as well. So I have this piece of cardstock. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. I'm just going to fold it into the mountain, and I'll just bring in my bone folder. Get a nice crisp fold with that. Now, another thing that I have done, I went and I ran my Petal Pink, and I ran it through with this time-worn type embossing folder. It does have words on it, so I want to make sure that it's facing upright. So I'm just going to go ahead, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. So I don't know if you're playing along with me or not, but I can't wait to see your beautiful cards with them as well. So I'm just making sure that that's the right way. And I use my liquid glue because I like using that for when I am using an embossing folder. Plus also I'm online. So, all right. So there we have that. I also have a piece for the inside that will go in and we'll put on. Now, I wasn't sure. I thought this would be a really pretty birthday party. A happy birthday, but also I thought that I would use this grateful, and this grateful is such, I don't know, it's a different type. It's an easy font to use, but it's a nice font to use. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to actually put that onto this particular piece. Now, where did I get this label from? I got these labels from, and I seem to be I seem to really been using these a lot. Is the ornate frames is what I'm using that on. So that's gonna go on there. So just put that off to one side. But let's get going on the rest of the card. So on these dies, where are my dies? Like I say, I used this part here. And this card is going to remind me an awful lot of what my my front maple tree looks like. My maple tree actually looks like it has pink flowers on it. So I went and I cut this die out with the Blackberry Bliss, and it looks like that part didn't come out. So I'm going to see if I can get that part out with my take your pick tool. And just not sure how that's, no, it really won't matter. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to lay that down with some glue on there. And, and to even get a tiny bit of extra height on it, I could actually use a glue dot on it. But I think we'll be okay for this first layer. Now, doesn't that Blackberry Bliss go so pretty with this Petal Pink? Oops. I should have actually. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead. Now, I thought gold because it corresponds. I'm going to use a gold on here as well. But I'm going to come and I'm going to take the time to use my mini dimensionals. And I think I'm going to see. I've got them in here. Just bear with me here. There we go. So I'm going to actually take the time to put that onto my wreath here. Like I say, this wreath is such a pretty one. Hello from Australia. My goodness. I have a lot of Australia friends that are joining me from Australia. I don't know if you found us from the stamp camp that we did. We had four demonstrators from the from Australia that were on our stamp camp. So it was really neat. We had 4 from Australia, and that was really nice. Maybe one day I'll get down to Australia. So you must be hitting into your spring season, and we are just hitting into our fall season. So thanks, Marjorie. I am doing I'm doing a fall card, but a different colored fall card. I can live with these colors. I'm not an orange person at all. And I'm really not a brown person either. I think because I got dressed in brown when I was a child. Isn't that funny? We tend not to like our colors. So if we were dressed in them. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on here. Let's see, where else can I put this? Maybe I don't need that. So now I can go and let's just take off the backs of this. make sure that you share my video. I'd love for you to do that. And share it through your Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you can also share it through YouTube. You can share it from any of those. Okay, so we're going with this Blackberry Bliss. We have a gold on there, so I want to make sure that I've got these going differently. So there's my gold, and I'm going to have it just a bit off, but you wait till this next one goes on. Yeah, we're using 3 of them. Check this out. Is that not just gorgeous? Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. So pretty. And I'm going to also put that up as well. Now, I could have used this side with the cinnamon cider. It doesn't look too bad with it, but oh, the other side is just stunning. So it's this one here that I'm using. Yeah. I am so in love with this paper. And I never really realized how much I like it until I start playing, I keep playing with it. You know, you tend to, oh, where did that go to? There we go. So like I say, this is one of my new mystery challenges. I'm giving you, sometimes I give you colors, and I gave you a theme this time. And this way I can play along as well, and I can do some creating instead of just showing you the card at the end. I'm having a lot more fun doing it this way. So I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Oh no, Vicki, a first frost warning. So you're in Ontario, I'm thinking. Our trees haven't really started to change color, but I'm serious. My tree out the front it's a maple tree, and I think it's a female maple tree. Yeah, there is a difference. My maple tree in the back is an awful orange color, but my tree out the front is a pink color, kind of like this. It really is a pretty tree, and it's only good like for a couple of days, and then frost comes and the leaves just fall. So Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota. That would be below Ontario. Am I right? Or is it Manitoba? Geography was not my strong suit. Okay, check this out. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to get that a little off. Just look at that. It is so pretty. That gold, and oh, I just love it. All right. So now what I'm going to do, we're going to be pretty simple. I did cut out a bunch of leaves, some from the beautiful leaves, some from, oh, I can't even remember what the other one was. And then I've got some from this die as well. I'll just put them all out there. And I'm going to pop them up on this card as well. But I think what I'll do is I'll do the label first. I've got 2 here just in case I really muck up. I have my embossing buddy. And I have my Versamark here as well. I'm really embarrassed to show my Versamark because it is really, really mucked up. Oh, you had an earthquake? You have lockdown, you have earthquake. We sure are getting tortured, aren't we? But that's our global climate change, that's for sure. All right, so this is a photopolymer, so I should have something to put that on. Let me just put it onto my paper piercing mat, and I'm going to just put some more Versamark on there. Manitoba and Ontario. Okay, perfect. I know roughly where some are Western states. Of course, that's easier for us to go to. All right. And then I'm going to use gold embossing powder on this Blackberry Bliss. I think my workers have finally left for the day. Oh my goodness, that thumping all day long just about drives me nuts. All right, let's bring in my heat tool. Oh, you got it tangled too. Oh my goodness, how did I do this? Oh, we've got it now. So let me just heat this up. And go from there. So are you 3 hours or 2 hours time difference, Vicki? It is just after 3 now. There we go. All right. Look at this. We're going to put that up with dimensionals, and we're going to play with the rest of that. Those leaves. Pretty simple card, really. But and you know, I'm going to put one in the middle as well. So just like that. And then let's go ahead and start putting some of these. That's a leaf. That's a maple leaf. Now I'm going to put that there. I'm just actually going to glue that part on. There. And then we've got some of these gold leaves that we're just going to snip off. And I'm going to use a little dimensional. I think the best thing to do, thanks, Sandra. I think the best thing to do is to, hopefully, yeah, is just to take the time to just put these on. That's for sure. So let's have a little gold. Let's put some gold right there. Whoops, you're not seeing that. Now I've got some other gold leaves. I really like these leaves. These are oak leaves, I think. I think those are one of my favorite leaves. But we don't have that many oak trees in the area that I live in. Let's see. There we go. One there. And then let's see, what else have I got here? I've got, I don't know what that is. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on there. Let's see. So like I say, the challenge for today was to create a card using a season. I'm actually in a blog hop tomorrow, and that was the whole purpose of this. Is it's a season card. And I thought, oh, this would be fun to just do this as the mystery itself. You know what would have been really nice is to take some of these leaves from this color as well, these little leaves. So I'm just going to put a little one on there. I know this is a little fussy, but that seems to be how I roll lately. Let's see, how are we doing here? So like I say, I'm excited to see what you're, oh, that's just too straight. Very small. Let's see. Come on. There we go. there. And I think I could put another one of these ones in there as well. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and put some, and I think I probably will, is I'll just, I'll even put some embellishments on there. I'm not going to do any ribbon, I don't think. Mind you, that shimmer, that really pretty ribbon would be really, really nice. Oops, that just came off the back. There we go. There, let's see how that looks. Don't like this one. This one's just a little too obvious in there. So if I put it up there, that's not too bad. All right. Okay, now I do have the Genial Gems, not Genial Gems. I think, just too big. I'm trying to think, even if, no, these aren't shiny enough. I think my Genial Gems would be the best. Not Genial. Geez, I can't even remember the name of them. These ones would be the best. The Gilded Gems. Yes. So I'll just bring those in. I had one of these already open, but thank you, Marilyn. I was excited when all of a sudden this kind of came together. So, and that, like I say, is now, do I think, do we want to put the Genial Gems down? I think if they're put in here, but I think I'll leave the ribbon off is my thought. Let's see, where do we want to put this? Over here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how that'll go. Yeah, let's put that there. And let's see. I could use this ribbon. So let me know what you think. I'm thinking probably with yes to the gems, but I'm thinking maybe let's just skip the ribbon. Do you guys have that problem like I'm having right now, is getting this part off? Got all those dimensionals on there. There we go. So let's do that. Let's just see. You had nowhere. Yeah, you know, it's I don't know why that came about, but it did. So, Marilyn, I never know how some of these things come about in this head of mine. That's for sure. But they do, so. All right, so at that point, we could put a ribbon there. We could put the ribbon down here. What do you think to the ribbon? I didn't want a big bow on there. I think that's just a little too much. So, want it there, off to the side. Let me know what you think. So, mystery challenge. Using the Petal PInk. I was actually going to use this for the inside of the card. So let's just go and make it really easy. I'm just going to actually just put some of this on here. Let's just do another one of these. I love these oak leaves. On the wreath. Okay. Let's do one there. And I don't know if I have one more oak leaf. Let's see what that looks like there. Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of like them falling. I'll just put that onto the inside of the card. And we'll put that bow on. So there's your Petal Pink into a fall card. I should show a picture when I get my my tree changes. I looked in my camera roll actually, and I couldn't find one, and I was quite shocked because I take a picture of it every year. I would get rid of it, but it's just such a pretty tree. And many trips to the compost site. Now I'm going to put it up off to the side there. So there's my card. Sparkly. So I hope you like that. I hope you do. All right, so let's go here. And I'm excited to see yours. I hope that you'll follow along. Like I say, the thing is a season. I can see this as a really pretty Christmas card too. And you know what else it would be really good at? I think a Valentine's card would be it would be a really nice one. Oh, you're done, Marjorie. Good for you. Oh, I'm dying to see that. Make sure you do post it. And that's exciting that you're playing along with me, because you guys were so used to playing along with me that now with me doing it this way, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, but I'm very, very excited to see your cards. So make sure you do. For the people that live in Canada, I do a draw once a month. And for the people that are living in the United States, I can send cards is what I can do if you win the draw. I just can't send any product. So in any event, have a great day. Don't forget, if you've joined me through YouTube, to make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I do a lot of other videos that are not through my live, where I actually put them on there. So it's a really good starting place. So anyways, have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.